Life is built on a series of sacrifices that nobody else was willing to make. Think about that just for a moment. Everyone wants success. Everyone wants a better future, more freedom, more opportunity, more happiness. But very few people ask the most important question. What am I willing to give up to achieve it? Because success is never free. It has a price. It always has. And it always will. Some people pay the price early. Others pay the price later. The people who sacrifice comfort today often enjoy freedom tomorrow. The people who avoid sacrifice today often struggle tomorrow. That is one of life's greatest truths. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Now understand this. Sacrifice is not punishment. It is an investment. Every hour you spend learning instead of wasting time is a sacrifice. Every morning you wake up early instead of sleeping in is a sacrifice. Every dollar you save instead of spending carelessly is a sacrifice. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you are investing in your future. Most people want the reward, but they don't want the responsibility. They want the harvest, but they don't want to plant the seed. Life doesn't work that way. You cannot have the life that only a few people enjoy while living like everyone else. Extraordinary results require extraordinary choices. Think about the people you admire. They didn't become successful overnight. They missed parties. They woke up early. They studied longer. They worked harder. They stayed focused while others were distracted. People only see the success. They rarely see the sacrifice. But the sacrifice came first. If you are unwilling to sacrifice for your dream becomes the sacrifice. Now ask yourself, what are you sacrificing every day? Are you sacrificing your future for temporary comfort? Or are you sacrificing temporary comfort for a better future? That decision shapes your destiny because every choice has a consequence. Every habit has a reward. Every sacrifice has a return. The question is not whether you will sacrifice. The question is, what are you willing to sacrifice for the life you truly want? We're going to explore why sacrifice is the foundation of every great achievement, why comfort is often the enemy of progress, why discipline always beats convenience, and why the life you've been dreaming about is waiting on the other side of the sacrifices you're willing to make. Because success is never an accident. It is earned. One disciplined choice, one difficult decision, one meaningful sacrifice at a time. Choose growth over comfort. Choose discipline over excuses. Choose sacrifice today, and success will choose you tomorrow. Let me tell you something that many people don't want to hear. Success has a price. Always. There has never been a great achievement without a great sacrifice. Every dream asks a question. What are you willing to give up to make me real? That is the question success asks every person. And your answer determines your future. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. People often admire success. They see the rewards, the confidence, the freedom, the accomplishments, but they rarely see the price that was paid. The early mornings, the late nights, the lonely hours, the difficult choices. Success is celebrated in public, but it is built in private. Many people say they want a better life, but wanting is easy. Working is difficult. Dreaming is comfortable. Sacrifice is uncomfortable. That is why so few people reach their potential. Not because they lack ability, but because they refuse to pay the price. Think about a farmer. Before there is a harvest, there is planting. Before there is fruit, there is labor. The farmer cannot skip the season of work and expect the season of reward. Life follows the same principle. You must give first, then you receive. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Becoming better requires giving something up. You cannot hold on to laziness and expect success. You cannot hold on to excuses and expect opportunity. You cannot hold on to comfort and expect growth. Every new level of your life demands a new level of commitment. Here is something most people never realize. You are already making sacrifices every day. When you waste an hour, you sacrifice progress. When you avoid responsibility, you sacrifice confidence. When you delay your goals, you sacrifice your future. The question is not whether you will sacrifice. The question is, will you sacrifice what you want now for what you want most? Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Every disciplined choice is a sacrifice. Choosing to study instead of scrolling. Choosing to exercise instead of sleeping in. Choosing to save instead of spending. Choosing to work instead of complaining. Those choices may seem small, but over time, they build extraordinary lives. The successful person understands something different. They don't see sacrifice as punishment. They see it as an investment in tomorrow. They willingly trade temporary comfort for lasting success, temporary pleasure for permanent growth, because they know the reward is worth the price. Think about building a house. You don't begin with the roof. You begin with the foundation, brick by brick, day after day. The work is slow, sometimes unnoticed, but every brick matters. Your sacrifices are those bricks. Every disciplined day strengthens your future. Every excuse weakens it. There will be moments when the journey feels difficult, when everyone else is relaxing, when everyone else is taking shortcuts. Stay committed. Remember why you started. Remember what you're building. The strongest people are not those who avoid sacrifice. They are the ones who embrace it with purpose. One day, people will look at your life. They'll see your success. They'll admire your achievements. Some may even call you lucky. Smile, because you'll know the truth. They didn't see the mornings you woke up early. They didn't see the evenings you kept working. They didn't see the sacrifices that shaped your character. But you did. And those sacrifices made all the difference. So make a decision today. Stop running from the price of success. Pay it gladly. Give up what is holding you back. Trade comfort for growth. Trade excuses for action. Trade temporary pleasure for a meaningful future. Because success always demands a sacrifice. And those who are willing to pay the price will one day enjoy the rewards that others only dream about. Let me ask you a question. What is comfort costing you? Think about it. Every hour spent avoiding hard work, every excuse you make, every opportunity you postpone, they all have a price. Comfort feels good today, but it often creates regret tomorrow. That is why you must learn one of life's greatest lessons. Temporary comfort can become a permanent prison. Success is predictable. It's not luck, and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Success is built by people who are willing to delay comfort. They understand something most people never learn. What you sacrifice today determines what you enjoy tomorrow. Look at the people who accomplish extraordinary things. They wake up early. They study while others are sleeping. They work while others are wasting time. They stay committed when everyone else is looking for an easier path. They are not different because they have more talent. They are different because they value tomorrow more than today's comfort. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Those words remind us that growth requires discomfort. There is no shortcut. There is no secret formula. There is only the daily decision to choose discipline over ease, to choose purpose over pleasure, to choose long-term rewards over short-term satisfaction. Think about planting a tree. The person who plants it knows they will not enjoy its shade tomorrow. They plant it anyway. They water it, protect it, remain patient. Years later, the tree provides fruit, strength, shade. Your sacrifices work the same way. You may not see immediate results, But every disciplined action is planting seeds for your future. Many people want freedom, financial freedom, freedom of time, freedom of choice. But freedom has a price. It is purchased through discipline. It is earned through sacrifice. It is built one responsible decision at a time. There is no freedom without responsibility. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Every time you choose discipline, you strengthen that bridge. Every time you choose comfort, you delay your journey. The bridge to success is crossed by daily sacrifices, not by occasional effort. Comfort has a quiet voice. It whispers, "You deserve a break. Start tomorrow. One more hour won't matter." But tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And before you know it, the dream has disappeared. Not because it was impossible, but because comfort became more important than commitment. The people you admire have learned to say no. No to distractions. No to excuses. No to habits that steal their future. Every no they give to comfort becomes a yes to their dreams. That is the power of sacrifice. Remember this. Every successful life is built on delayed gratification. Doing what is necessary today so you can enjoy what is possible tomorrow. Study now. Celebrate later. Work now. Rest later. Grow now. Harvest later. Life always rewards those who are willing to wait. There will be days when the sacrifice feels difficult. Keep going. There will be days when nobody notices your effort. Keep going. There will be days when you question whether it is worth it. Keep going. Because success is not created in one day. It is created by refusing to quit on the difficult days. One day, you will wake up. You'll have opportunities you once prayed for, confidence you once lacked, freedom you once dreamed about. People will ask, "How did you do it?" And your answer will be simple. I sacrificed today's comfort for tomorrow's freedom. So make your choice. Choose growth over ease. Choose discipline over delay. Choose purpose over comfort. Because comfort gives you pleasure for a moment, but sacrifice gives you a better life forever. And that is a trade worth making. Every single day, let me share a principle that has changed countless lives. Great success is rarely built by one giant sacrifice. It is built by many small ones. Every single day, the world celebrates the big victories, but success is created long before anyone notices. It is created in the ordinary moments, the moments when you choose discipline over comfort, again and again and again. Success is predictable. It's not luck and it's not magic. It's hard work and discipline. Notice something important. Success is predictable because the process is predictable. Small disciplines, repeated consistently, always produce bigger results over time. That is the law of growth. Many people are waiting for one big opportunity, one big breakthrough, one lucky moment. But life doesn't usually work that way. Your future changes because of the little things you do every day. Reading 10 pages, saving a little money, exercising for 30 minutes, learning a new skill, keeping your word. These seem like small sacrifices, but they create extraordinary lives. Think about a river. A river doesn't cut through rock because it is powerful. It cuts through rock because it never stops flowing. Day after day, year after